I'm Jill Gallagher. I am a Gunditjmara woman from Western Victoria, and I'm also was a former treaty commissioner here in Victoria. But today we're at CoHealth, and we're launching with the media. We're launching the survey that we undertook with health professionals right across Victoria and some parts of Australia too, by the way. And we got a really good return, and the results basically said that 80% of all health workforce support a voice to Parliament. And that was an amazing result, by the way. So it's really important that people realise that being as Aboriginal, as First Peoples of this country, being recognised and being valued and respected, the impact that has on our health and well-being is amazing. I know from my own health and well-being that hope brings a lot of benefits. If you've got hope in your life, it brings a lot of benefits to you. In this case, the hope that we will be recognised and the hope that we will have a voice enshrined in the Constitution is what we want to see achieved.
Jill, you've got a good response from this survey. What would you like to see the Australian health sector doing in the next couple of weeks?
What I would like to see the Australian health sector doing is coming out on social media that they support it. And if they know friends or family or other professions who aren't quite there yet, have a chat with them. Get them over the line. Tell them the facts that, tell them the facts that what this will do for First Peoples of this country. Because it's just not about First Peoples needing a voice. It's about all Australians needing a voice. And I think that's more powerful than, what health benefits it will have for us as Aboriginal people. What I mean by that is we will be visible in our own country as the First Peoples. All Australians can hold up when they go overseas, and you see the Greeks skite about the ancient Greek culture, and the Egyptians, they skite about how old their culture is. We should be skiting on an international platform.
We've seen a lot of scaremongering around the voice, and including to the point that people aren't even wanting to talk about treaty and truth, which are also part of the Uluru Statement from the Heart. You've had a deep involvement here in Victoria with treaty making. What are the lessons from that for this process that we're thinking about in the lead up to the referendum?
Well, treaty making, no one should be scared of treaty making, no one. Aboriginal, non-Aboriginal, no one. I mean, we are the only Commonwealth country in the world that doesn't have treaties with its First Peoples. And that's a shame on this country that needs to be rectified. And here in Victoria, my role as the Treaty Commissioner was not to negotiate treaties. My role was to set up a voice. My role was to talk to communities, Aboriginal communities and non-Aboriginal communities, about what this First Peoples Assembly would do. And so the First Peoples Assembly is designed, it's set up, it's doing some amazing work, and Victoria will be the first state in this country to achieve treaties. I'm 100% confident, by the way, but believe me, no one's backyards are under threat.
Any last words before we finish up?
It's not a big ask to have an advisory committee enshrined in the Constitution of First Peoples of this country. It's not a big ask at all, and we do need to be recognised. And some people say it's only an some of our own people say it's only an advisory committee, we want more. Well, we don't know what that more is, and by the way, you don't need power to make change.
What do you need?
You just need the voice.
Thank you very much, Jill.